May profits be upon you. We're going to take a look at NZDUSD. Listen, I'm strong on these major pairs, okay, this week. Bearish, just like I was the prior week. And it was bearish for the entire week. All right, so I'm thinking we're going to be continuing that. So with pound USD, Aussie USD, Euro USD, and NZD USD. I'm thinking that we're going to see some more declines in these markets. Let's look at NZD USD. Let's take a look at the RT money meter, which tracks the rate of change over 15 weeks, a period of 15 weeks. I update it every week. And this week, NZD is still ranked at number 4 at minus 453 last week. And then this week, minus 394. Not a big change, not a big change at all. Still weak. And I'm going to put it up against the strong USD, which is still ranked number 1 this week. Now, look at this. Look at it. Come on, man. This is the epitome of bearishness. Why would I think to take any buys in this market? Don't be silly. All right. This is the weekly chart now. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, and we're in the ending. We ended the week last week bearishly. Okay, there's no reason to think bullishly. Okay, all right. Now, where do I think this is going? This is smooth traffic over here. What do I mean by that? There's no structure. All right, there's just an inefficiency. This is an inefficient price movement, an imbalance, if you will, all right? A fair value gap, and price is filling that fair value gap up right now down to this point. That's why I have it as a target over here, okay? What's that target read? 0.61448, all right? And I believe because it's in a zone of demand, we might see a kind of reaction to it. All right. And you see this low from what's it, 2020, excuse me, 2020. All right. You see that low? We broke that low with, in convincing fashion. All right. And you have to know that there was demand in here that was broken. Who's in control? Supply. Supply is in control. All right. So if price does want to retest the level, this would be one of the areas I would be looking at. This area here, all right? And this is right at the break of structure, right? Right at the break of structure. And frequently, you can see, I wish I could stop doing that. Frequently, you can see price retesting those areas. Now, you see it's already retested. Let me get rid of that. You see it's already pulled back, that wick already pulled back and retested that break of structure area up here. All right. We haven't had a real pullback for a minute. So maybe it doesn't get that high. All right. When you have momentum like that, sometimes it'll go to the supply that's nearest and then come down. It might retrace 38% instead of 50% plus. You know what I'm saying? So this is our trading range. All right, this is our current trading range. Top, and this is the bottom, but we don't know if this is the bottom yet. It could extend all the way down to here. All right, and this is where I think we'll get that reaction. As my lovely drawing depicts, right? So I'm thinking that we're going to get some more. We got a little pullback here, and then we'll get something like that, and then we'll get a turnaround here, maybe a continuation to the downside. Maybe we get our rollover here. All right, if it even gets up that high. I'm not looking for any longs. Just want that. I want to stress that. All right, I think looking for longs in this market right now, next week, it's not a good idea. Look for shorts, man. All right, it's filling in the fair value gap, and we're on our way to doing just that. All right, there's no reason right now. It hasn't hit a zone where it should be spinning around right now. It hasn't hit the demand zone to spin around right now. I'm looking at this area over here though. It just caught my eye. See how prices danced here as support, got a little yickety yak over there, and here we are. All right. I'm watching this area. I'm watching this area with keen interest. But I don't think we're going to get that pullback. We got a fair value gap here too. Yeah, we might fill up this wick, and then come completely come down, complete this push until we hit here. I got 2 targets. All right, and that's where I'll be targeting once I get in my short. Just gotta wait for our setup. All right, gotta wait for the setup. All right, wait for a good. Uh-oh. I'll get that. Hold on. Just wait for a good push up here, push down, and then a return to impulse. That's what you're looking for. All right, you're gonna look for that on the lower time frames, especially around here. You know what I mean? Let's take a look at the 4-hour. See if we can get any insight. All right. I had some things going on here. All right, I put that in there, put this in here. All right, so all I did was mark off where we grabbed liquidity, where we grabbed structure, where structure was created. We're making our way down here. We had a pullback, taking this liquidity up here. This is pretty efficient price movement. We still have a gap here. Still have a fair value gap up here that ends here, ends there, right? So price could go back up. Price could go back up and test, mitigate. Oh, come on, man. I didn't mean to put that there. Price could come back up to this zone here. All right. And mitigate that supply because it's unmitigated. All right. There's a chance for that, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But because it made this sweep here, this could be inducement for people to take shorts early. So we might see price come up there. If it does, you know what to look for. That's all I'm saying. Push up, they pull back, they push higher to make a higher high. They push down, that breaks that low, and then a return to impulse so we can get on down. That's it. All right. That's what you're going to look for, you know, in order to take your trade. Look for it here, look for it here, wherever you're going to look for it. All right. Now, if price doesn't get up that high, again, like I said earlier, we may see price just fall from where it's at. All right. There's a zone here. And I like it. I like it. It did leave a gap. All right. When price left this area, it did take these lows. Okay. And it's not the strongest of by any stretch, but because price had already went up there, I don't know if this is what's going to bring price up. We have a gap. I like the fact I keep repeating that because I'm trying to build the case that price may want to go back up and mitigate this zone and give us a better price to come down. But we may see the turnover here. We may see price round over here. And again, I would be looking for this exact same you know, price action. You know, I'll look for that same price, same pattern, you know, here. If it goes up any higher, I'm not taking that long. I'm waiting until I see this because I'm looking for shorts in this bearish, very bearish market. I got some targets that I want to hit, 1 and 2, and that's it, man. That's it. All right. Let's see how it goes. Stay patient. Don't just jump in, and we'll see how it goes. All right. I will see you in the next video. Hey, do me a favor. Hey, man. You see that like button over there? Tap it for me, will you? All right. And make sure you subscribe to this channel so you can get the updates. You have to hit the bell icon for notifications so you can get those updates as soon as I put them out. Also, make sure you leave a comment. Give me some feedback on this analysis. I love to hear from you. I love to talk and interact with my subscribers and my viewers. I will see you in the next video. Be careful with your trading out there. All right, later.